What up? So this is my camp tour. I like to keep everything simple. So I have this Brotherhood of Steel, like the armory, and it's a prefab. You know what I'm saying? But like I have everything. If I want to move my camp, all I have to do is just find a spot to put it down, and then I have like four pieces that don't get moved. This vendor, which actually I could put like one of the little cash registers like right here if I wanted to, or you know, one of the bigger ones, I could move one of the turrets and stick it up there on the corner if I wanted to. And then I have like these little the blockades that won't move with it. I just stuck it there just to stick it there. But like my shelter is attached. And then the only other thing is my whatchamacallit right here, my Collectron. Let's go ahead and take care of him. But yeah, like it. So anywhere I go, that's the only thing that I have to put down. This is already here. This isn't mine. I mean, even my d- camp thing is attached. Everything is attached to this Brotherhood of Steel prefab. The only thing I don't like where I have it at right here is the fact that I have to like jump up sometimes, like in power armor. Not every time, but just sometimes I have to like jump up. But I mean, I have room for everything in here. Look, fusion cores right here. I need to charge up a fusion core. I stick it there. I need to turn this on or I want to turn my vendor on. I got the switch right there. The vendor comes on. People can see it. I got my workbench. There's plenty of room. Like nothing gets in the way. So if I want to repair my power armor, I got the power armor right there. I can, modify it. As you can see, no problem getting there. Actually, I think I'm going to remove this foot locker right here, which I had, and actually add this. I had this on my other one, and then I swapped it. Uh, I think it is under. I thought it was resources. I think it's craft. Yeah, crafting. I think I'm going to add this right here. That way, when I want to, modify something, I can modify something. I can use my workbench, no problem. As you can see right here, I'm just going to get back up after I bench, just showing that, it works. Nothing interferes with it. Same thing with my bed, same thing with my stash box here. I can tap that, get out of it, no problem. If I want to get in the cryogenic bed, there is no issue. Everything is self-contained right here. I can get back out, no issue getting in or out. Only thing sometimes that's kind of funny is I can remove this, and that's like closing the door right here. Like, if I want to close the door, you kind of got to get it right there. But the door does close. You do have to have it open to put the tent down. I do have the little water purifier, the one that's like the stand-up one. Sometimes I'll stick it there, but I don't really use it. I just run down there to the river and then get the water. But everything down here works. Nothing is in the way. Like I'm able to, if I need to get agility, I'm able to get to the guitar. As you can see, I mean, I can get to everything perfectly fine. Right here, chemistry station, fine. I don't have any issue backing in or out. Tinkerer's workbench, fine. And anytime I want to pick my camp up and place it somewhere, like I said, there's only like three or four things that I have to like replace. That being like the vendor bot. I just like that. From New Vegas. I just think it's cool. This little barrier and then the collectron. Them are the only things that I have to like replace down. And then like my fruits and vegetables, I have to replant those. But I mean that's obvious right there. No big deal. I have the generator up there. I did have it on the side. I just stuck it up on top. That way, if I do move, I have this single, structure that basically, as long as I have enough area to put it down, it'll set down. Sometimes if I go to like a mountainous area, it'll be floating. Like if I were to stick this over here, like the bottom of it just floats. So that's why I kind of like having it in the middle of the road. I'm not a huge like camp building person. I don't get into all that like fancy camp stuff. Like my other camp, I just have everything laying on the ground. You know, I have the extractor here for the gravel. Sometimes I'll put it down, and you know, if I want to, I can throw up a little. What is this? One of these little things. Uh, the I forget what they're called in the generator section. The power connector. You know, I could throw one up here, just like this, and then attach it to my fusion core, and then attach it down to the extractor, and then get the 40 gravel. You know, I have no problem entering my shelter. I mean, so yeah, this my camp is basic. It's Brotherhood of Steel. You know, everything's Brotherhood of Steel. That lights up when I turn the uh, pylon on. You know, got the Brotherhood of Steel medallions, if you will, right there. Got a few more of them right here. You know, got the flag on the outside. I have a flag on both sides of this prefab. You can see them hanging up. I got the one right there. Then I have another one on this side over here. Another thing, when it's lit up, these light up. You know, I got the power armor displays on the inside. You've seen I have the mannequins. But yeah, it works for me. Like I said, I'm not into like camp building. I love the prefabs. You know, they work perfectly fine for my need. I got the honey maker right there when I want to grab honey. You know, I can grab it, and that's it. Like I said, the only thing I don't have is the water cooler, which I do have. I just don't have it up. Normally, I'll stick it right here, and then I can just move the mannequin somewhere else. Like I can move the mannequin, I can stick them out here. Like on the PlayStation, I have a mannequin. Usually, he just stands like right here. He'll fit right behind the turret and the fusion core. If I really want to put him, or I could just stick him up here if I wanted to, you know, or on the back side. He'll go in the middle. He'll fit right here. I could stick him back here if I wanted to, you know, but if I want to stick the water cooler in the corner, and it fits perfect right here behind the stairs if I want to stick it there. Like I said, I just have to move that mannequin out of the way, and then the stand-up water cooler fits right there, and it gives me that 2 purified water if I want that. But yeah, that's my camp. Simple but effective, and that's the way I like to keep everything. I don't spend that much time in my camp, and I'm not a camp builder, so nothing fancy. But yeah, that's it. I'm out. Peace.